Ladies and gentlemen, we will take you now to the Bithorn Stadium. Wendi Richter to take on the Dangerous Peggy Lee Leather. Let's go to the Bithorn Stadium right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The match has started. Wendi Richter against Peggy Lee Leather at the Bithorn Stadium. Peggy Lee Leather close to 200 pounds. Wendi Richter around 145 pounds. We are at the Bithorn Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Referee from the World Wrestling Council, Ricky Vargas. And look out, Monster Ripper, the second of Peggy Lee Leather, gave her some kind of a foreign object. It looks like some kind of a brass knuckle or something. Here goes Wendi. Wendi gets hit right on top of the head. Wendi gets hit hard. Referee Ricky Vargas checking things out. Peggy Lee Leather all over Wendi Richter. Peggy Lee Leather using all that weight to her advantage to attack Wendi. She gets hit right on the back. The fans are supporting Wendi. Peggy Lee Leather in trouble. I should say Wendi in trouble as Peggy goes down to the canvas. Good reaction by Wendi. Cradle, she hooks the leg on top of Peggy now. And watch Peggy as Peggy hangs around the referee to stop him from counting. Now the brawl is on. Both ladies around the ring mat. Referee says to break the hold. And now it's Wendi that hits Peggy Lee Leather. Wendi picks her up by her hair, grabs her, picks her up, scoop slam down to the canvas. Here comes Wendi. Oh, Wendi falls right on top of both knees of Peggy Lee Leather. Wendi out of air. The impact was tremendous. Referee warning Peggy Lee Leather that he might disqualify her if she did not respect him. Peggy Lee Leather choking away on Wendi. Wendi in trouble outside the ring. You also notice the back of Monster Ripper.
1, 2, 3.
Wendi Richter outside the ring. And remember, fans, during this videotape, you will see the main event, the match that took place in the Republic of Trinidad, where Wendi Richter faced Monster Ripper from Canada. Both ladies, the finalists in the tournament for the World's Ladies Championship of the World Wrestling Council. You will see that match in this videotape. Wendi Richter attacking now Peggy Lee Leather. Wendi gets Peggy, throws her into the ropes. Here comes Peggy. The boot right to the chest area. Wendi in control. Wendi picks Peggy. Some kind of an inverted suplex. She connected well. 2 seconds. Wendi now reacts. Good punches by Wendi. Peggy Lee Leather hits Wendi, but it's Wendi who fights back. Good shot by Peggy Lee Leather. Reversal by Wendi. Here comes Peggy. Peggy aimed at a kick, but Wendi moved out of the way, and Peggy fell hard into the canvas. Wendi now using the top rope to hurt the eyes of Peggy Lee Leather. Monster Ripper outside the ring. She's upset about that. Wendi sends Peggy Lee through the air. Wendi Richter in tremendous physical shape. And it's Peggy Lee Leather who is suffering now at the hands of Wendi. Wow, what a shot by Wendi. Peggy stops Wendi. Uses her way to the ropes. Wait a minute, here comes Monster Ripper. Monster Ripper hooks Wendi. Wendi moves out of the way. And it was Peggy who hit her own friend, her second. And now Wendi drops the leg on the throat area of Peggy Lee Leather. She hooks the leg. She's got it. 3 seconds. Wow, the fans at the Bithorn Stadium enjoying this big victory for Wendi Richter. But here comes Monster Ripper attacking Wendi. The winner of the match, Wendi Richter. But Peggy Lee Leather outside the ring as she watches as Monster Ripper suplexes Wendi. Boy, what a tremendous action move by Monster Ripper. The splash with all her 200 and more pounds. Splashing Wendi. Wendi is not moving. She is completely out of breath. Here comes Peggy Lee Leather. She wants to hurt Wendi more, right at the face of Wendi. The wrestling fans are concerned as Wendi Richter was attacked by Monster Ripper. And Peggy Lee Leather watching outside. The referee is calling for some assistance. But the one that did the damage was Monster Ripper. Here comes Invader 3 and Hurricane Castillo Jr., two good friends of Wendi, and the doctor, Hector Gonzalez, the doctor of the World Wrestling Council here in Puerto Rico, assisting Wendi, as Wendi is in bad shape right now. Could you imagine the impact as Monster Ripper came down with all her weight right on top of Wendi? The doctor is concerned. It was a vicious attack by Monster Ripper as Wendi is not moving. The stretcher is called into the ring. Monster Ripper did the damage. Wendi, assisted by the doctor and the two wrestlers. A lot of concern here as Wendi is being carried out in a stretcher. The doctor is signaling that she received some punishment on the chest area with that splash from the second rope. Wrestling fans, we're gonna hear more from Wendi later on. Let's go now immediately to another wrestling match.